What's going on, everybody, and welcome to how to scale your Facebook ads using AI. In this video, we're going to be going through a couple of different strategies that we use to make thousands of profitable ad creatives every single month at my agency. So I hope you stick around. This video is going to be packed with value, and without further ado, let's dive right in. Okay, to start, why should you use AI for your Facebook ads? So there's a couple of different reasons, but these are the main ones that we do it. So number one, it increases speed. So instead of having to hire a UGC creator or hire a photographer and send your product, wait for them to fulfill and for everything to get back to you, and then for you to edit it, all you need to do is pick up your iPhone, snap a couple of pictures of your product or snap a couple of videos of your product, and you can make a video or a static ad with AI in literally a 10th, if not a 20th of the time. You can literally make some of these creatives in an hour or less using AI, and they'll be really good ads. Number two, it just saves money. This is drastically cheaper. All of the tools that we're about to go through in this video do cost a little bit of money, although a lot of them do have like free trial plans, but still it's a fraction of the cost of having to hire a UGC creator or photographer who are going to be costing you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And then number three is just scalability. So if we identify a winning piece of content within our ads, we can spit out tons of variations. And by tons, I mean 20 plus variations in the matter of minutes with our existing content that we already have. Instead of having to get a whole new creative made for us, we can make variations in a matter of minutes using AI. So who am I? My name is Luke Thorburg, although you may know me by Thor, and I am a 9-figure Facebook and TikTok advertiser. I've managed and advised on over $100 million in paid ad spend between those two platforms, and I also own and operate my own agency called Bolt, which specializes in growing e-commerce brands. So we have grown multiple brands from zero to their first 10K month, to their first 100K month, to their first $1 million month, and everything in between. So we've seen a couple of things. Safe to say, we know what we're doing. Diving right into method one, it is static ad image generation using AI. This is definitely the simplest AI ad creative that you can make, but it's still very, very effective. We've been able to scale up many AI generated product images using tools like we're about to go through. So it's simple, but it's still very, very effective. So step one, all you need to do, pick up your iPhone and snap a picture of your product with some decent lighting. It can be natural lighting from your window or from the sun. It doesn't have to be any like fancy light box or anything like that. Natural light in many, many cases works a lot better than even some of the studio light that you see. And any modern phone will work. You don't even need an iPhone. Just any phone after 2015 will be completely fine. You do not need a professional photographer to shoot your product photos whenever you're using a tool like this, especially at the beginning. The only exception is if you're a multi-million-dollar brand and you already have all this equipment or you have a huge budget. Other than that, your iPhone will get you 95% of the way there. It will be indistinguishable from a high-end camera from anyone who has a untrained eye. So you'll be totally fine unless you just want that extra 5%. Your iPhone will do the job perfectly fine. Step two, use an image generator like photoroom.ai. This will create a new background for your product. It will look really good, indistinguishable from a professional photo shoot, and you can pick any background that you want. It will let you select a bunch of different ones. I'm gonna show you an example of that really quick from a video of how it's used. So here you go, snap a picture. It will replace the background. You can choose whatever you want.
Making your photos look like they were taken in a studio. No more bad pictures with this app.
Nice, looks
Don't
good.
take a picture without it. You won't need a professional photographer anymore.
Some other examples. Look at that, looks really good.
Get the app now.
Crazy.
See the difference.
Yeah, you can make like anything with this. Here's a couple of examples that our team was able to make using PhotoRoom. Here's one. This was shot on like a desk laid flat, and look at what they were able to make with this. This is absolutely stunning. And then here's another one. This is a candle that's out in the woods. I think this also was shot on a desk, and look what they were able to make. This looks indistinguishable from if the product were actually in the woods with a professional photographer. So that's really, really cool stuff. You can definitely make some amazing, amazing images with this. Then step three, take that image and then use your inspiration or ad templates to complete the creative. At the agency, we always use our winning ad creative templates because it's drag and drop. It saves us a bunch of time, and these are already proven frameworks that either our brands or some of the biggest brands in the industry are already using. So we prefer to use this, but you can definitely just go ahead and start from scratch on Canva or Photoshop. But this is just something that will save you time, and it's already got a bunch of proven frameworks here. So if that's something you're interested in, it is linked down in the bio of this video, and you can check it out there. Now on to method 2, AI video avatars. So step 1, you need to create a script for your ad. This is something that you can also use AI to generate, but that's going to be another video because it's a little bit of a process. And just like a regular video ad or a regular UGC ad, the script and the messaging around your product matters a lot. So you can make the best AI video in the world. If your messaging and your script isn't there, it's not going to perform well. So make sure that you put some effort into your script. You don't just slap something together. Okay, step 2, you're gonna generate your AI avatar. I always recommend that you choose someone who represents your customer avatar or their desired state. That way they'll be much more receptive to the message that you're giving them. So if you're targeting people who are into fitness, make the person fit or something like that. In step 3, add in post-production edits. I think this is critical for AI UGC to work. Listen, AI UGC has come a long, long way, but it's not perfect yet. So if you can cut away, if you can add in some additional effects, or use a bunch of B-roll, it's going to make your ad much, much more effective. That way people just can't look at it and obviously tell it's an AI UGC creator. You're going to make sure that you're adding in animations and After Effects, and you're using a lot of B-roll. That way it's not very obvious that it's an AI UGC, and you can keep the viewer engaged. I personally like to use Arc Ads over any of the other AI UGC creator softwares out there. Here's a couple of examples of what the final product looks like. It's very, very straightforward to use, so I'm not even gonna walk you through it. It's super easy. I'll just look at some of the final products, and you'll see how they add in a lot of editing to make it look like it's not an AI UGC. So it's a great tool, but you gotta do some editing. Check this video out.
Avoid these 2 mistakes if you have an Android phone. Number 1 is getting too many useless emails. Number 2 is not being protected against spam. They are ruining your storage and productivity. Instead, try this app for free. CleanFox will block useless emails and stop spam in one tap. This is the most used email cleaner. Download it for free.
So you see how they're constantly covering the creator's face, they're moving it around, they're adding in B-roll. It became a great ad. You just have to make sure that you do these additional edits. Or in this case, they do like a TikTok green screen UGC where the creator is not very big, so therefore you can't really focus on the face. That's another way you can do it as well. Finally, on to method 3, AI voiceovers. And honestly, this is the most effective use of AI that we use at the agency almost every single day. And I'm sure that AI is going to continue to evolve, and this may not always be the case, but this is the most effective use of AI that we use to make creatives almost every single day. So I highly recommend that you give this one a try. Step 1, just create a script for your ad like before. And then step 2, source some B-roll and some product shots and some quick little videos of your product. And if you've ever made a video ad before, you probably already have all of these assets. But if not, they are really easily shot on your iPhone in just a couple of minutes. And then finally, step 3, all you gotta do is add in those post-production edits, edit the clips together, add in an AI voiceover, and you will have a finished ad. Let's check out a couple of examples of what this looks like. Here's an example from Hi Smile.
Oh no, we didn't. Cherry flavor is here, and this flavor tastes f***ing amazing. You won't believe it powerfully cleans your teeth. I can't lie. I'm snacking on this flavor as I'm writing this ad because it tastes so damn good. I won't be surprised if this flavor starts getting sold on the street for 10 times the price. Believe me, babe, this will sell quick.
Awesome. And yeah, that one took a lot of editing, but you can also do it really, really simple as well. Here's an example that we made at the agency as well. Much easier. All we did was mash up the B-roll together, add in an AI voiceover. I think it's my voice in this case. It has cloned my voice. Check this out. It's pretty cool. This is by far the #1 golf gift I've been seeing people get this year. Their favorite golf courses turned into art, all from this company called Golf Course Prints. You can request a custom design of any course in the world on a framed canvas, blanket, or golf towel, so you'll be able to find something for any golfer. Plus, the quality's unbeatable and the designs are super accurate too. They got every detail from the bunkers to each hole just perfect. And trust me when I say it's so nice to be able to bring your favorite course home. So don't miss out. Head to golfcourseprint.com and get really easy to make. Like anyone could make something like that. So now that we went through the different tools, how do we actually use this AI in order to scale up our brands like the one that you're seeing right here, where we took it from $2 to $5K a month all the way to multi-$100,000 months using a lot of these AI strategies in addition to organic UGC that you would typically get as well, right? Number one, we use it for rapid message testing. So that's quickly testing out different hooks, different offers, different selling points, different call to actions, etc. So if we're trying to figure out the best hook that's going to work with one of our brands, we can generate 5 different variations using AI, test them against each other, and find which one resonates with our customers the best without having to invest a ton of money into UGC creators and sink a bunch of time, effort, energy, and money. We can figure this out very, very quickly using AI. And then whenever we find what works, then we can decide if we want to invest some additional money into it. Number 2, repurposing past content. So AI is extremely efficient for taking your current assets and transforming them into something that's completely new to test. You'll find that a lot of the biggest brands in the space, like Dr. Squatch, like Rise, like High Smile, are extremely efficient at using AI within their creatives to maximize their creative volume. So then every time they get a new UGC or they do another product shoot, they can add that to their pool of existing content and use AI to make essentially infinity different creative concepts that they can use whenever they combine it with AI voiceovers or AI avatars. And finally, number 3, scaling winning ad concepts. So anytime that we identify a winner, we can quickly use AI to iterate off of it and make a ton of variations in a fraction of the time. So instead of having to get a UGC creator and wait a week, if not 2 weeks, to get a final deliverable back, we can make 5 variations in a matter of minutes and add them into the ad account in order to scale up that winner. That's it for today's video on how to scale up your Facebook ads using AI. I have a bunch of links down in the description below of the tools that we went over in the video today, as well as how you can work with myself and my team, which is one of the best agencies in the e-commerce space. So make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.